How's it going, everybody? My name's Christendo. Welcome back to another episode of Super Mario RPG. Last time, we made our way through Bandit's Way and fought the Thieving Croco, a purple crocodile who has been apparently stealing from everybody all over the Mushroom Kingdom. Because in defeating him, we not only got Mallow's green frog coin back, but a random person's wallet. Let's see if we can do something with that this episode. But, upon returning to the Mushroom Kingdom, we see that it's kind of overrun by, well, we don't know just yet. So now it's up to us and Mario. Speaking of which, where's the little devil? Mario? Mario? I don't want to fight, I'm scared. Mario, come on, it's nothing you haven't seen before. Okay, I guess you're right. We are going to try to tackle this Pogo invasion and see what the heck's going on. First things first. I can't talk to him. All right, guess we have to fight first. Hiya! We have a new enemy, the Shymore. Now, the Shymore, their stats are just slightly higher than what we've seen before. Pretty decent all around, but they're actually more defensive leaning with a higher defense stat and HP total. But this is the first enemy in the game that we're going to see that has a spell, not just a special attack. This spell is just a basic low-level fire spell. But something fun about this is that in the original SNES version, the move Hot Shot that they're using was originally called Drain. Don't know why they changed it. Hot Shot sounds cooler, I guess, but whatever. It's a low-level fire spell, single target, not much you gotta worry about. Fire damage is gonna be something that we're gonna see as sort of a trend with these guys. Other than that, pretty basic mooks, so let's take them out. Yep, here we go. Hot shot, and... Okay, failed the first time, blocked it the second time. It's a pretty basic projectile. Right before it hits you, press the button to block it. And with every new enemy, we're gonna use Thought Peak. No weakness, but sort of susceptible to all status effects. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, pretty standard stuff here. Even though they're defensive, gonna be honest, the defenses, they don't really matter that much in the early game because it's pretty much, are you gonna one-shot or are you gonna two-shot with the timed hit? It's a little more clear on Mallow, who doesn't have a weapon right now, but also just has a weaker physical attack stat than most characters. See, 22 versus Mallow 6, yeah, pretty big difference. Right here, we can see that the Shymore actually ran out of FP. One of the weird things that most people forget about is that enemies, just like in Pokemon, they don't have infinite FP, and the Shymore only has 2, pretty much meaning that they get 1 cast of Hot Shot or 2 casts of 1 FP. It's on screen, I can't see it right now, but regardless, they're gonna fire off all their shots pretty quickly in battle. And with that, our fight is over.
Thanks, Mario. I'll continue to stand watch, but now everyone seems suspicious. By the way, look what I found.
Ooh, 10 coins. Okay, so best thing that we can do right now is to gain a little bit more experience, go around town and just take out the Shymores. That fight pretty much gave us everything we needed to see. All the spells, whatever the stats. So, unless something unique happens, I'm just gonna cut them out. So let's see what happens as we explore town and save everyone. That was too darn close. Thanks for the hand, Mario. Hey, that's the wall of the crocodile. Crocodile swipe for me. Can I have it back? So, for right now, we're gonna say no. Because there's something kind of funny that we can see here. What? You're as bad as he is. There's a bit of a secret that we can do here. I think I can pull it off right now. So if you say yes to him, he'll reward you with a flower tab. Sorry, had to look at my notes. That's a good reward, not gonna lie. It's probably the best reward because it is a permanent stat upgrade. But there is more to this little quest than most people look at. So if you go back to him, hey, give me back my wallet. All right, quit whining versus no way, Jose. And then he gives you the say as bad as he is line. We can keep doing this, but if we go into the shop, please leave the correct amount of money for items. You can see that we can sell the wallet. A fat wallet, as a matter of fact. You get 123 coins. That's a substantial boost early game. Don't recommend it though, because honestly, like I said, a flower tab is much better because getting 123 coins, given the items that you can farm later in the game and sell, much better. I mean, yeah. We are going to sell the wallet right now, however, because I do want to show off just a little funny interaction. After selling the wallet, go back to the guy. Hey, give me back my wallet. Now you're gonna say, all right, quit whining. Hey, you gave it to someone? Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. This guy threatens to kick Mario's ass. I had no idea that you could, well, rather, I knew that you could sell the wallet, but I didn't know that this guy had different dialogue for actually doing it. Now, like I said, I don't want to sell the wallet. I want that flower tab, so I'm gonna reload my save real quick, and I'm going to give him the wallet and actually get my reward, so I'll be right back. Redoing this fight one more time, there's actually one detail I forgot to mention about these guys. It's honestly one of the funniest details about them. So the name now is Shy More. This wasn't always their name. I gotta redo the thought peak because I reloaded my save. Ha. So their name in the SNES version, as you saw on the bio, was not Shy More, but instead Shyster or Shyster. If you don't know why this was changed or have any clue, God bless you. It is basically because a shyster is a slang term. Usually people think of it as like a swindler, dishonest person, like, oh, haha, I tricked you, you shyster. But it sounds a little bit more like a Scottish person saying shite, which means, well, shit. So, you know, we're fighting the pogo shitsters here in the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, I see why this name was changed. Another cool thing that I want to show off here is I'm gonna have Mario defend. So I know that they don't have a weakness per se, but they do have a lower magic defense than they do a regular defense. So by using Mallow, if you have, sorry, if you have a group of like 2 or more of these guys, use your Thunderbolt. Look at that, 33 HP to the entire field when these guys only have, I mean, crap, what was it, like 30 HP? Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Oh, it's too darn close. Oh yeah, we already talked about this. Hey, give me the crocodile, I want my wallet. Can I have it back? Sure thing. Thank you so much. Here, I'll give you this as a reward. Go on now, take it. And we get our flower tab. Now, there really isn't much else to do? 3 coins for the inn. No, not yet. We're just gonna clear town and see what everyone has to say, starting with this guy. You guys don't seem too perturbed. How's the married couple doing?
I found the perfect place for a wedding, but now we're stuck inside.
Yeah, she's right. I guess we can put it off until things cool down around here. Okay, not much really different. Okay, how about you?
Hey Mario, look what you're standing in.
What?
Ha! Gotcha!
You are in the middle of a citywide invasion and you still think to play jokes on the hero? A woman after my own heart. Okay, so I don't really know if there's much else going on. Oh, hello. This doesn't seem like any of my business. No.
Eek, there are things in our kitchen.
That's racist. Look, okay, I don't know if I should help you guys anymore. But my little brother's okay. Oh. I didn't mean to disturb you two. Boing, boing, boing. Now this guy can jump. Well, I won't be jumping in the grave. I can still jump the highest. Buddy, I killed a man in cold blood and okay, never mind. You don't seem to care. Okay, before I take these guys on, I'm going to use... I'll use my flower jar. There we go, I was running a little low. All right, nothing much else going on. I'll see you guys after I take these 2 guys out. Ooh, we got a level up from that battle. Mario reaches level 5. Okay, looking good, looking good. Okay, so I gotta remember it in my head. I'm trying not to look at any sort of chart. Level 2 was the flower, 3, 4, 5, and looking at the magic attack boost, 24. Looks like we're correct. Thanks, Mario. Here's a little token of my appreciation. Oh my god, we got yet another flower. These are things that on my previous playthroughs, I guess I just didn't clear out every house in town. Didn't know that was there. Thank you very much. Okay, pretty sure that was everything. Help the people in the castle, and they just might help you. Okay, yeah, the creepy guy's got some good points. Good idea to save and rest at the inn before going into the castle, however. We have full HP, almost full FP. It's only 3 coins though, so I think it's a good idea to rest. Oh, the other guy's awake. See? I'm wide awake. Now I guess it's time for me to win big cash. You a gambler? Okay, kid. Okay, like I said, jump on the save block. I do wish that there were more than just 3 save slots, if I'm being honest. Mostly for Let's Play, like, safety, in case I ever had to go back, because, wouldn't you believe it, I had to record episode 4 twice, because a minute into the recording, screen just froze. It recorded the audio, recorded the whole 30-minute episode. Not a single frame decided to move past, like, minute 1, so... yeah, I really got to play through Bandit's Way. All right, what we're gonna wanna do is rush through here. Now you can avoid these guys, but let's take that one creepy guy's advice and help out the random castle citizens. Like I said, we've already seen these battles before, so cutting them out. Woo!
That vault guard, I come here to save him and he runs in the next room? Well, so much for him.
Okay, they've got some beef. Last thing I want to say is that if you go down here, this is the last time you'll be able to get the items that spawn down here. And it looks like before the invasion and then during the invasion of the Shymore are the times when these boxes will refill. So if you didn't get them during the tutorial sequence informing the Chancellor, you missed out on one potential item thing here. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember if when I had to replay... No, I did come down here. Yes, so these did refresh. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here. Oh my god, what a puss.
Never mind that. Guess what I found? It's a gold coin. A gold coin, and it's all mine. Oh, I found this in the cellar. Here, you can have it.
Oh, crap. Didn't know that was there. Huh? That's actually a pretty good item for, not now, but a little bit later. The wake up pin. Similar stat boosts to the antidote pin, but this prevents mute and sleep status. Both things that we have not run into yet. Don't get the mute part of it. I get the sleep part of it, but Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. It's an extra bonus. That will come in handy much later. For now, let's explore a little bit more of the castle. Oh my god, they're even guarding Peach's... Why are you guarding Peach's room? Not so fast, pal.
Look at him. Can't even bounce. Hey, maybe we could bounce on his head.
Huh. Yet again, didn't explore the castle on any other playthrough. Didn't know these guys had dialogue. Strange. They don't have anything else about them, so cut. Oh, this is where the refugees in the castle like went to go hide. Not refugees, but like where people took refuge.
Oh no, the Chancellor's still in the throne room. What are those things out there anyways?
I'm scared. Oh my god, Toad, I didn't realize you had that voice. You may not sleep in the princess's bed. Have you no manners? Oh, and we get a free recovery. Shouldn't have rested at the inn now that I think about it. Ugh. Neat. Okay, guess we'll save one more time just to be safe. Okay, nothing else really to explore. It was pretty much just the left wing and the right wing. I say we head to the throne room and go save the Chancellor. Whoop. Actually, Mallow is only 4 experience points away from leveling up. I say we do 1, maybe 2 more battles. Okay, there we have it. 1 more level up for Mallow, and this is going to be crucial. Mallow he's gonna come in handy going forward. As we can see there, he has 31 to his attack, 22 to his magic attack. Not bad, not bad. Crap, I didn't see what level he was. 2 to 1, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's not physical. Oh, crap, I didn't see what level he was. I mean, these minor point differences, if I choose one that's incorrect, it's not gonna matter that much. We're gonna go magic attack. I'm gonna assume that this was the level he hit. Yes, okay, he did just hit level 5, thank God. Because it's 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, okay. Phew, I thought I made the bad choice. What do you think everyone went?
Well, gang, looks like we have ourselves a new home.
We can bounce around all day long and there's no one who can stand in our way. Yahoo, let's bounce the night away. Hey, who's out of sync? Not so fast, pal. Look at him, can't even bounce. Maybe he could bounce on his head. Oh, crap. Listen up, gang. These guys are gonna put a stop to our party. Are we happy about this?
You asked for it.
Oh, you're gonna get it. You picked the wrong people to not bounce with, pub.
How about a little fat lip to go with that ugly mustache?
Oh, crap! Introducing the first real boss of the game. This is Clay Morton, or, as he was originally known, Mac. Mac and his bodyguards are both entirely new enemies, so we're going to want to make sure that we get thought peaks on both of them. Which is why I'm going to not attack a single bodyguard until we get at least 1 thought peak on them. Okay, there we go. So the bodyguards, pretty much they're identical to the Shymores, just with like slightly skewed stat points, but like 99% of their stat makeup is like identical, just with like a touch here and there in each area. A touch more here or there in each area. They also have the same moves, same sort of defensive leaning. They're pretty much just reskinned, renamed enemies. They even have the exact same thought peak entry. Clay Morton, however, he is beefy. He really is like the first official boss. 480 health points is quite a lot to speak of, but he's also kind of in line with how the Shymoors and the bodyguards are. Very, very prevalent magic user. He doesn't have the highest magic attack stat, that being only 15, but he does have the first multi-targeting move that we're going to be seeing in Flame Wall. It's not the highest damage in the world. Right now it's going to hit hard, but really it's just more of a scare tactic, if anything. If you are able to block everything else that comes your way, Flame Wall can be easily healed off. Really not much else to go off of with this guy. It's pretty much the numbers are the scariest part about fighting him. But if you just keep wailing on him with Mario, and then I'm just gonna use Thought Peek on him. Okay. We can see he has a lightning weakness. And he also says boing, boing, boing. Okay, block. Now, if you are under-leveled, like I'm talking, if you're still level 2 to 3 fighting this guy, this is an uphill battle. This is a really difficult fight. But I'm about to show you why getting Mallow up to the level he is a really, really good idea. Not only did we activate his weakness, and destroyed all of his bodyguards, but as we saw with Croco, they added something to this game in the remake. At least I'm like 99% sure because I've played the original like a dozen times and I've not seen this before. Applying or using elemental weaknesses against enemies will inflict momentary status effects on them, such as when Croco's tail was on fire and he had to take a turn dousing it, or here with Clay Morton, how he's now shocked and I get to use another turn on him. Even though there are no other enemies here, I'm still gonna use it because, what, I'm gonna get like 6 damage off of him with Mallow. Okay, right here we can see his other move, Flame, basically just his version of Hot Shot, but a little bit harder hitting. And just keep doing this, second verse, same as the first. Make sure that you're always getting the timing off on the lightning strike there. I usually count 1, 2, 3, press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's essentially how my timing in my brain works when I activate the move. Yet again, keep wailing on him. And the bodyguards won't even get a chance to attack. He will keep summoning them, so if you instead don't want to destroy all the bodyguards and keep getting a whole supply of them, you can destroy 3 of them, leave 1 of them, and I'm fairly certain that he won't summon more. There we go, super easy fight. Now my biggest question is, I get the idea that they're going for Clay Morton and he's on a big sword. Where does the pogo stick come into that whole play? And also, why fire elemental? I don't quite get it, but I mean, whatever. What is this? This is not good.
It is not good.
The mustachioed one is strong.
Strong, yes.
We must warn the boss.
Come on.
Yeah, you better run. Gracious! Oh, it's you, Mario. What a relief. Once again, Mario to the rescue! But who were those?
Chancellor! Sir, thank goodness you're all right. Mario, so it was you who got us through all of this. We owe much to you.
First the princess, and now this? It's just too much to bear. Yes, bears. Mario! How about we ask my grandpa for help? He knows everything. Excuse me, but who are you, small fat child? Oh, hello, my name's Mallow. I'm from Tadpole Pond. Well, any friend of Mario's is welcome here in the Mushroom Kingdom. As I was saying, Mario, you are our only hope. Screw that Luigi fellow, we like you. Mario, please, you must rescue the princess now. Mario, I'm in your debt too. Let's head over to Grandpa's place in Tadpole Pond. He can help. Wait, why did I even come to the Mushroom Kingdom in the first place? Guess I'll find out soon enough. Could Clay Morton, the sword-like monster who crashed into the Mushroom Kingdom, have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found? Our heroes move toward the Kero Sewers. You have anything more to say? All we can do is wait here. Don't let us down. Okay, and not let him down we shall. First thing we're gonna wanna do after this fight see the pretty animation of the Mushroom Kingdom going back to normal. But we are going to want to HP and FP look fully restored. Go to the shop. Hey, Mallow, what kept you? I was starting to worry. Hey, mister, I got my coin back. Oh, well done, young lad. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing I promised you. It sounded like he was like, okay, I sold it, I don't have it anymore. Here's the thing I promised you. There, make sure it doesn't get stolen, eaten, or whatever. Your grandpa needs this, okay? It's his bunion ointment. You bet. Mario, thank you so much. Grandpa will be delighted. We're gonna wanna make sure that we grab the cricket pie before leaving, because that's gonna be crucial going forward, and I would hate to have to backtrack. Next thing we're gonna do is exit town, because there's really not much more that we have to do there. And then we can see a split in the path now. This way will take us back to the Bandit's Way, sort of just a looping forest. But going to the right will take us to the Kero Sewers. I say, however, that we do this next time. This is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for Bellum, whoever that is. It's probably a little dark down there, so keep alert. Like I said, we're gonna do it next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And as always, see you guys next time.